information either.
Hey, SJ, look at this. October 14th. October 14th. She's doing the fucking dishes, right? I guess that's how she pays for her medical treatment.
No, she said that it was Tatu's idea.
What the fuck is this?
Start that. It was Tatu's idea to decide that Polly was going to go in the hospital because she was getting so much heat. And she was getting caught in her lies is what the truth is. So I told Tattoos I didn't feel comfortable lying to everyone in Discord, so I stayed out of Discord for a couple days. And then when Polly just came forward and was like, oh, no, it's all bullshit, she told all you guys it was bullshit.
No, don't come in here calling people liar, Polly's mom. I ain't got time for that fucking shit. Your daughter has put people through fucking pure hell. Don't feed me that bullshit. Why don't you go ask your daughter why she wanted to make up a lie on me that I just found out 2 weeks ago that she wanted to put out there on the internet that I grape children? Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, I'm waiting to hear what's said about me, and I'm waiting to be doxxed, and I'm fully ready to speak my whole life and my whole truth. I don't have a problem.
And honey,
with
you
it.
can do that.
And they've been, and no, Polly's been begging me not to self-dox. And she's been promising me that she cares about me. She loves me. She adores me. But she's also lying about me. And I have screenshots that she was saying all this crazy stuff about me at SJ. That's your bestie.
And I told you, I don't know anything about that. She hasn't said any of that shit to me. And I haven't heard her say any of that shit to anybody else. So what the fuck do you want me to do?
SJ, I'm telling you, for your best interest, we've been through this for a fucking year with Polly. A fucking year.
Okay.
Of the bullshit with her. And, you know, people are garbage. I commend you for speaking your truth because it's some bullshit. How many people have been hurt along the way and how many people that have been completely harassed and doxxed and done shit to. And she don't get to come on this app and just say, I'm sorry. No, that you've hurt so many fucking people and you've damaged a hell of a lot of people.
Yep. She kept me around because I had too much information. And that's why she wanted to make it really clear that she's always been there for me. She never left me, that she never tried to get rid of me. And it was everybody else that didn't want to talk to me for no reason. And the reason I was given that I was booted from that Discord was because I talked to Wolfie. And
blames people and says, oh, you know, Dora did this, Dora did that. No, the fuck I didn't. She gave a story, told people that I came on here and contacted her ex, had her almost unalived. That was a bunch of crock of shit. I know nothing about her personal life like that. Didn't even know her hardly at that time. And the shit she put people through, absolutely people should talk about it because it's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit that so many people have been out of her life.
And I just want to say this.
I'm not gonna lie.
First of all, SJ, you were very upset when Scam Slam shared your medical information. So, Peg, if she's upset that Polly told you her medical information, she had every right to be.
I didn't say she shouldn't have been. I never said she shouldn't be upset. I never said.
Okay,
what I was told was that she had permission to tell me.
Well, you know
That's what I
Polly's a
said.
liar. So let's just do that. And second of all, Peg, Polly is sharing your medical diagnosis with other people. I'm just saying that. So
Who's?
Yeah, I don't know who else.
She told me because she said she had permission to tell me.
Well, no, she's telling
what she told me
that I was diagnosed.
Well, she lied to you.
Hold on, let Peg speak.
She's told people I was diagnosed schizophrenic. Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. She told people I was on rugs. Don't listen to me, I'm crazy. She told people that CPS is beating down the door to take my child. She told people all kinds of crazy stuff that is not true. And I'm tired of living in fear of getting doxxed because if I tell on Polly and Tattoos, then I'm going to have my shit blasted everywhere. I'm ready. And if they do it, they know that I work with attorneys, so they can go for it.
Well,
you know
exactly.
SJ,
I'm telling you.
I'm just going to tell you, Peg, she's told me 2 out of those 3 things you just named plus a medical diagnosis.
What the fuck?
See,
And that's all I'm going to say.
SJ, I'm telling you right now, these are people that she has shit on. Not everybody is.
Jeez.
If you notice, everybody has the same story. They have been harassed and lied upon, and so much shit has happened in a year's time, where every one of us have been through some shit with her and because of her.
mm-hmm.
Tags, can I show that?
I'm still getting heat. And there was a point I even told Skits. I said, you know what? I feel like I almost trust you more than I do my so-called friends because of all the screenshots I got.
Tags, can I show that?
Tell Polly. What, Bim?
Can I show that? What she said to me?
That I'm schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, not that one. That's to me. Psychopath. Hold on. These are just getting all the screenshots that the Polly and Tattoos did. All of them.
Okay,
No,
that's
there's a lot, and I
fine,
still
but I
have
don't
a lot
need y'all
over
to hold me
tattoo
responsible for some shit that I didn't do or
I'm
didn't
not
know anything
holding you
about. That's not fair.
Nobody's asking you to take accountability for their actions.
No,
It sure
SJ,
feels
what
like
we're
that.
telling you is if I were you, I would step far the fuck away because it's going to happen to you. I promise you.
How many people from that original Discord are gone? Because
All of
Polly
them.
wanted that Discord started, and she wanted everybody's Facebooks, which was weird, before the Discord was started. And I thought that was strange, and I wasn't going to give Flea my Facebook. And I've deleted my Facebook completely because I've lived in fear of Polly and Tattoos for 2 months now, while Polly plays like she's my friend.
Yes.
Garbage, and that was just recently.
Same
Proof
story.
about it. No, I didn't tell you the same story she said.
What you told me. What I was told is what you told me. That's what I was told from Polly. You again without putting your business out there. What I'm telling you again without business out there is that you told me story when we talked about a suppository.
No.
Or you told me
Please don't
that
put that
yourself.
information out here. Not in a live where.
Like, don't try to shame her. Don't do any shaming like that.
Yeah,
I'm not
let's not
shaming
do that.
anybody. I'm trying to tell her you can't expect me to answer questions and then get mad when I try to answer them.
You're acting like the
But
story
you're also
I
trying to
told
humiliate
you,
me.
Ryan. You're acting like the story that I told you. I told you that story because I already heard the lies that Polly told. I told you the truth, and nobody was accusing me of any fucking thing. But Polly was telling people.
I don't know anything about that.
May I
What
speak?
I was
All
told
right,
is
drop her,
what you
fuck it, drop
told
her.
me.
Drop her.
All
I
right.
gotcha.
Later, bitches.
Later, bitch.
All I want to say is SJ was in the Discord voice chat times in a row, and Polly told her both times a fake story, and I told that story to People Are Garbage, and she told me the real story. I don't know if People Are Garbage decided to go and tell SJ the real story behind everything and what all happened with that. But all I know is Polly came in the live and she was like, I have the tea on People Are Garbage, and SJ was in the voice chat both times.
Yeah, I wasn't accused of anything stupid or crazy. No, what Polly said was stupid, and it was so hurtful to sit here and hear this woman pretend that she gives a shit and like, oh my God, no, nobody wants to talk to you. But then, honey, when you were saying, no, I want to talk to her, they were telling you not to speak to me.
Yeah, they told me to not engage with you at all. And I kept telling them I want to. Mom. No, I'm not. I'm actually extremely mentally ill and drinking. As
That's
what they say. That's what they say. Even
Well,
though
of
I've been
course she
sober
wouldn't.
for 7
She's
years.
done that shit forever. She don't want people to talk to each other because she knows that the stories are going to start matching up.
When I tell you last night's conversation was like, whoa, hold on. It all came together. All of it did.
Yep.
And I'm not making up anything. And if Polly wants to grab a box or Tattoos wants to join in, please, by all means, pretend I'm delusional because I still have every screenshot, bud.
I don't have any screenshots, but I was there for everything. And I would also like to apologize for my role in everything that happened. People Are Garbage is not lying.
She's not.
So, question for both of you. Do either of you know who the chemical eggplant person is on Reddit?
No, I do not. She never claimed to be chemical eggplant. She claimed that she didn't know who it was and that nobody
But she
knew who it
knows
was.
because I got screenshots today. She knows who the fuck they were because she was really good friends with them. And she was sending them people's information to on Reddit.
Secret, everything. She didn't tell us anything about that.
Yeah, she would claim she was only in one Discord. You know, there were times she always wanted to keep people close, like that kid Nick. And, you know, she'd be like, God, I can't fucking stand him. He keeps texting me. I wish he would leave me alone. Oh my God. He thinks that my daughter's texting him. My daughter Ty's texting. And I'm just, as far as anybody knows, don't say anything. And then it was
So she was
stupid.
pretending to be her daughter to text Nick?
Yes.
Fucking
Nick on TikTok and claimed that I was talking to her daughter and that she was in the hospital. I didn't tell him that. I did tell him that she was in the hospital and that was a lie.
Stop talking to us. Whenever I went in a live, and one time I said, I have proof Polly was in the hospital. It was a message on Discord saying, hey, they want me to go back for more blood work. She was never in the hospital. She was never unable to talk. She was never like on with a tube down her throat. None of that was true. None of that was true. But I helped continue that lie because Polly was my friend. And then
he even had us, her and Tattoos had us believe that she wasn't going to make it at one point. All of it. They lied to us about that. And we were supposedly BFFs.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in the Discord because I didn't want to lie to all of them. And he was also telling me to stay out of the Discord.
So wait a second. Just booping around said she has me messaging people too, telling them to tell everybody that she was in the hospital and I didn't want to.
We were all in that Discord.
Yeah, we were all in the server together.
So
I don't want to speak, Michelle. I don't want to speak on, her health or anything like that. I never wanted to come up here and do that. That's not my truth to speak on. That's something she's going to have to get up and question, answer the questions too. But all I know is that she lied to us about being on Tattoos lied to us, and she went along with it about her, right here, her health rapidly declining.
Look at the date.
He asked me not to go in the Discord.
She's in the hospital. All the doxing. Hold on, Pax. This is when all the doxing started to happen between Enabler and Tattoos. On the
Go ahead. I know what the next one is.
And there was
Skittles, I can't with your shitty Wi-Fi.
it's fine. I'm not on Wi-Fi either. I'm on data.
Aunt, please.
Look, October 14th. That was a day. She's not in the hospital.
That was after she was supposedly in the hospital, and I was like trying to avoid VC. We all knew when certain people slept. I'm not going to name names, but we all knew when certain people slept. And when it was late night, she would only ask certain people to go into VC, or if she wanted to keep it private, she would call me on Facebook. And I've continued these lies for her because I thought that was my friend and she's a victim. and everybody's just coming after Polly, but it seems like she likes to collect these groups of people, because we were already in this server before any of us left Scam. We were all still in Scam server. And I'm sorry, can I say that?
Yeah, you can. Just don't. I can't speak on her. I'm not going to. But just make sure. Yeah, you keep it. Yeah, not opinion based. But also make sure you clarify what server that was. Make sure what server you clarify it was, because it does deal with Aunt Flea.
Well, it was Flea was the one that invited us all to this different server, because Polly's, everybody's so mean to Polly, and Polly needs to leave. And Polly left. She needs all this support, and she wanted you in here. Will you give me your Facebook? And I wouldn't give Flea mine, but I went and I looked up Polly, and I spoke with Polly, and we all went into that server, and, it was just we have to defend Polly. And she would just whine and cry about how horrible things were and how Scam was horrible. And she knew all this stuff. And I mean, I knew about the Pizza Slayer stuff a long time ago. And we went live about that in October. I don't know why it's still being brought up. I don't know why it's like beating a dead horse. But
Wolf just came in here. Will you tell Wolf who's behind that account that you told me earlier?
Who? Polly's or tattoos?
The McFatty one.
Oh, Big Bad Fatty. That was tattoos. I have screenshots of the memes that he took.
Yeah. Just want that clarified as well.
Yeah, Big Bad Fatty was tattoos. I think I was willing to just let it all slide and go away until I heard him in a box talking about how he's a good guy and those people that matter already know. And then he would say, I don't have these burner accounts like everybody thinks. I'm not that guy. Yes, you are. He is evil. And I'm not going to lie, I've considered him same equivalent as like Florida Man.
Yeah.
I put him right there up there.